Hey guys, so I'm here with a much requested topic, what I eat in a day. So before I go ahead and start that, I'm going to go ahead and warn you, I'm a little bit picky, weird with my food. I like certain stuff, and once I find stuff I like, I stick with it. So I tend to eat a lot of the same things, rotate through a couple different things that I like on different days and stuff like that, but I'm just going to go ahead and give you a general idea of what I eat in a day, and some examples by using what I ate yesterday as my examples. So, alright, I try my best, and this is going to be an ideal day, of course. So sometimes, obviously, I'll go and have froyo, or I'll eat a donut, or something like that, because, you know, I believe in not driving myself crazy with restrictions. So this is going to be what I do for the majority of the time, because as long as you're eating healthy for the majority of the time, you're going to see results and progress and stuff like that. So I have my little list so that I don't forget anything, as usual. But I'm going to start with breakfast because, you know, breakfast is where the day starts. But usually, for the most part for breakfast, I eat avocado and eggs. So I found out that I really like that, and it's a good balance of healthy fats, protein, things like that, which is important. And then if you're looking to get some extra carbohydrates in there, I usually will have like a half slice of Ezekiel toast with it. So I would do 2 or 3 eggs, half a slice of Ezekiel toast, and then probably a quarter of an avocado. Usually 2 eggs if I eat the toast, 3 eggs if I don't eat the toast. So that is breakfast. That's usually a breakfast if I'm not about to go work out. So you don't want to eat a lot of fat and hard to digest things when you're about to go work out, because your stomach needs, when your stomach's digesting a lot of stuff, it doesn't pump the blood out to the other areas of your body, so it makes it harder for you to work out. So you want to eat something easier to digest and stuff like that. And for a lot of people, it's trial and error at first. What I usually do is just I'll eat a banana. So that's just enough for me to where I can go and work out and feel okay. And then afterwards, I'll eat something more. So I'll usually work out. My workout's about like 35 minutes up to, depending. And afterwards, I'll eat something more substantial than a banana. So on days when I'm not going to work out, it's the avocado, eggs, maybe half a slice of the Ezekiel toast. And then sometimes a banana and almond butter if I'm in a hurry, because that's a lot faster than cooking eggs. And then if you're about to work out, when you first wake up, you might want to eat something smaller. So I would eat a banana. Alright, so that was a pretty long ramble about breakfast, so I'm going to go on to lunch and I'm going to go back to snacks later. For lunch every day, I usually try and eat a salad because I'm not huge on vegetables. I'm really like a little kid when I eat. So I don't love vegetables, and one way that I can really get my vegetables in for the day is eating a salad. So for salad, what I usually do at lunch, since eating the same one every day can get a little boring, I usually make sure I include a protein. So tuna, salmon, chicken. You can make a taco salad with ground beef. I call it taco salad, but the only reason I do is because it has ground beef in it. There's no chips or anything. So you want to pick a protein that you like, and then I just like try and shove it with vegetables. So I make sure I get like spinach, some other leafy greens. I usually get like, you can find a fairly good deal on like a mixed organic greens pack of salad, and that's usually what I use because it's easy for me. So I do really leafy dark greens. I like cucumbers, tomatoes, peppers, sometimes carrots, just any kind of vegetable that you like or can tolerate. I throw it in, and it kind of covers the vegetable taste for me when I add like grilled chicken or something. And then sometimes feta cheese, though I do try and stay away from dairy as much as possible. I love cheese, but I try to limit it just because of all of the stuff they put in cheese and hormones and all that. And yeah, so I won't ramble on that during this video. But sometimes I add some feta cheese because I love it. And one thing you want to watch for if you do eat salad a lot is the dressings. So a lot of dressings, especially bottled ones from the store, you really want to look at the ingredients because they throw so much crap in there that it's like, oh my gosh, this just completely, my salad's really healthy, and then I throw this on there and there's like 50 ingredients. I don't even know what they mean. There's some kind of chemical. What I usually do is just do olive oil and red wine vinegar. I really like that. I know some people won't. But just trial and error, try stuff that you like, see what you like that you can make at home, that you can either store a little bit of it for the week or find something that doesn't have so much crazy stuff in it if you want to use a salad dressing. So that's lunch. I almost always eat salad just because I really want to make sure I get my vegetables in. So then dinner, usually what I'll do is either some salmon, some kind of grilled chicken, sometimes some kind of ground beef. I mean, just like I said for lunch, stuff that you could put on the salad. Sometimes I'll eat that, and then I usually I love potatoes, so sometimes I'll chop up potatoes, put seasoning on them with either some organic butter or olive oil and bake them or fry them in a pan. You can use coconut oil there too, but it will probably have a little bit of a coconutty flavor to your potatoes, which I've done before and I don't like that much. So it's really easy to make though. You can like get some red potatoes, chop them up, season, or put the olive oil on, season them, put them in the oven for like 20 minutes, and they're so good and so much better for you than eating French fries. So I do that, or sometimes corn on the cob. Just any kind of vegetable, and like I said, I don't like a lot of vegetables, so it would be even more ideal if you like asparagus or things like that you can eat with your grilled chicken or your salmon or your whatever you like to eat. A note on salmon: if you live near Aldi, they have really good prices on their. It's frozen and packaged like in little single packages, but it's not fresh. So it's wild caught salmon though, and it's a really good deal. It's like you get 4 or 5, or maybe it's 6 of little things. It's like $4. It's like the cheapest place I've found it. So if you live near one, check out the salmon. Anyway, so for dinner, just something, a protein and a vegetable is usually what I like to do. Something good like that. And then, yeah, so that's my basic day. I always, though, have some snacks in between. So usually I'll have a snack between breakfast and lunch, and usually a snack between lunch and dinner, and then after dinner as well, because I eat frequently. And so for snacks, usually what I like to do is I'm like a huge fruit person. I love fruit. So I'll end up eating like a pear or an apple. I love grapes, strawberries, just raspberries, whatever kind of fruit is available at the time. And sometimes I'll eat the fruit and then maybe some nuts like pistachios, almonds, cashews, love all of those. So pretty much for snacks, what you want to do is pick something healthy. If you don't like fruit and nuts combo, there's plenty of other options you can choose out there. You can do hummus and celery, hummus and carrots, peppers, and all kinds of things that people dip in hummus. I'm not really a huge hummus person, but it always tempts me when I see it. I just know I don't like it. There's also really good, if you like avocados, tomatoes, and cucumbers, you can kind of put some avocado, tomato, cucumber, oil and vinegar, and then some seasoning, like Italian seasoning on it, and mix it up, and that's actually really good for a snack as well. I feel like I'm rambling a lot in this video and it's a little confusing, so I may recap it underneath. But anyways, so that's for snacks. You just want to make sure you're not going and getting like a packaged thing, because that's really, I used to a ton of times just get like a Zone bar or something. And Zone bars, though they are marketed as protein bars and good for you, have more sugar than your Hershey bar does. So you want to try and avoid those kind of things. So if you are going to eat, because sometimes I will, like after leg day or something, and I'm not going straight home, I'm between clients and I just need something quick, I'll have like a shake or a bar. And when you're getting something like that to have every day or every other day or something when you need it, you always want to make sure to look at the ingredients, because a lot of them that are marketed as natural and healthy, and they say made with organic ingredients, it doesn't always mean they have all organic ingredients. Just there could just be one. It could be organic oats like in Clif Bars, and other than that they've got 22 grams of sugar, and you're like, well geez, that's more sugar than I need in 2 days, and I'm eating it in a snack. So you always want to make sure when you go for like shakes and bars and stuff, protein powders, that you look at the ingredients, make sure there's not tons of added sugar, tons of weird chemical things. Right now I really like the I think it's Pure Foods protein powder. It's a little more expensive than I would like, but it's all plant-based, organic, crushed, ground, non-processed stevia is used to sweeten it. I'm not sure how much though, because it's not very sweet. But anyways, you just always want to make sure when you're buying something like that, that you really look into the ingredients and see what they are and see what you're putting in your body, because sometimes those protein bars can be what's stopping you from reaching your goals, when every single day you're eating that protein bar that's pretty much like having a candy bar, like 220 calories of sugar, which is not good. But anyways, so that's just a little bit about that, a little tangent there. Anyways, so that's about usually what my day looks like food-wise. I don't stray from it too terribly often. If I'm gonna have some sugar and I'm feeling like I just really want some chocolate, I'll eat some dark chocolate, just randomly, because I really do love chocolate. But I also get that through, I've been eating, in my shake, I put some chocolate almond milk, which I do like a lot more than a plain white shake. But anyways, I think that's about it. That's all I was going to go over for what I eat in a day. So I guess I can recap that real quick, just because I rambled so much. So in the morning I'll usually have avocado and eggs, or avocado, eggs, and toast. Sometimes a banana and almond butter instead if I'm in a hurry. But pre-workout I would eat something more simple, like just a banana. For lunch I'll usually try and get a salad and shove as many vegetables as I can in, and make sure I put some kind of protein on top. So whatever one you like, so chicken, tuna, ground beef, whatever, ground turkey. For dinner, I usually try and do a protein, like a lean meat, and a vegetable, so the healthier the vegetables you like, the better. So like chicken and asparagus, or chicken and broccoli, or chicken and, like I was saying, the cut potato slices with seasoning. And then for snacks, I'm big on fruit and nuts and things like that. So as long as you're not going and eating lots of processed food and trying to stay real with your snacks, you're probably on the right track and you're probably doing good. So that is about how my day usually looks food-wise. I hope that that helps you a little bit. I'm also coming out with a food guide soon, so I've been working on that, and it'll just have a lot of information in it that'll be really good for helping you make your own decisions, so that you don't have to rely on what someone else likes to eat. Like, you don't have to rely on my picky tastes. You can use the guidelines and look and see what you want to buy and what you can make that's good for you. So, anyways, I rambled on. This is probably a really long video, but thank you so much for joining me. I am so glad you did, and I will see you next time.